And also, there are some other people who also benefited. That is the windows from Kitui West, just a few of them. And also people living with disability. And actually, when you touch these groups, you touch the heart of God. In whichever small way you do it. And that's why I'm here to say I'm sincerely happy. And when I got to know that this group, especially windows and people living with disability, we are coming here today, I decided to just increase the basket. But
in my own mind, the fact that the learned Chief Justice did not deal with this matter in an open court where he could have been moved along with maybe 2 other judges of the Supreme Court and therefore be able to issue an advisory. My own position, even as an officer of the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal, and an officer of the High Court, being a senior counsel, is that advisory needs serious interrogation. I want to urge the Chief Justice to even address his mind to the concept of the ground norm. Now, that's a legal term. The ground norm. The ground norm under the Constitution and the law of jurisprudence. A gentleman called Hans Kelsen wrote extensively on this matter. Because lawyers, that's why they call themselves learned, it took time to think and to reflect. There's a serious person called Hans Kelsen, aliishi zamani huko Jerumani, came up with a theory, the pure theory of law and the concept of Grundnorm. Now, it is clear, and I'm very clear in my own mind, it would be a grievous mistake to dissolve Parliament at this time. I understand these issues that are being canvassed are very important as a political movement, because wearing the other hat, I'm a leader of a political party. We believe in 50-50 formula. Watch 2/3. We believe kina mama 50 wazee, because women make excellent leaders. But the question now is, given the pandemic, given the environment, the reality of the situation in this country, given there's not even, in my view, a dysfunctional IEBC, is it really thinkable that this country can go to an election on account of this advisory? This is why I'm saying it is proper that it be canvassed, it be interrogated in an open court. I gather that the Senate, and I've been a champion for the Senate, that going forward, even under the Building Bridges initiative, we need to be able to make basic amendments. For instance, I said this thing on which the Chief Justice has advised the President to dissolve Parliament is based on some more words, shall. The Chief Justice shall, the President shall. Now, you cannot talk in absolute terms. And this is why I brought the concept of Grundnorm, which is very technical. That itself calls for amendment of the Constitution to avoid a crisis now and to avoid future crises affecting this nation. Because the Constitution itself, being the basic law, and therefore the mother and the father of what I'm calling that grown norm, because everything must be subject to the Constitution, it should be a document that has ability to make the country breathe and not suffocate the country. So we can't avoid, we can have constitutional suffocation. And so we must avoid that. Therefore the need to amend the Constitution itself. For instance, define that before the Chief Justice issues an advisory, it shall be in open court, and he can do ABC. Then you do not make a situation where the President is forced to say no, Like, I believe he has every reason to say no to that advisory. And then the Senate and the National Assembly, both houses of Parliament, should have ability, and when we amend this constitution, to have originating, some bills can originate from the National Assembly, others can originate from the Senate. Because the Senate has fewer numbers, so ability to have serious conversation. And the country, I think so, the Senate, literally go through a very agonizing period until the president came to their help. Because the 40 or so of them, when they are voting, one vote is so critical. If one senator is not there, then the whole thing becomes a gridlock. But that is the way it should be. Therefore, we should give, because I'm told there's a bill before the Senate, which will be going for the second reading on the same matter of the 2/3 gender rule. So why don't we give ourselves some time?